Hey!
We decided once again to start doing our video postcards. We've been trying to make an effort to do more traveling, Ken and I, kind of see Texas. So we decided to take y'all along for the ride, and this is our first episode.
Thank you for your cards and letters to the network. It saved our show from cancellation. So we're back. Hi everybody, I'm Ken along with Melissa. Hi.
Hi.
Hey, good to see you again. It's been a while.
Hey.
On video postcard at
Yeah,
least.
for sure.
Lots going on here. I think it's been about 5 years. No, like 7 years since our last edition of video postcard. Wow. So we're back. Going to give you a taste of all of our adventures here in Texas. But we got a lot of catching up to do first, huh? So what have you been doing for the past 7 years, eh?
Well, I taught for a while at the JJA, and then I took off a couple years while the boys were finishing up high school, and now I'm back teaching again for the last 4 years. I teach at Robert E. Lee High School as a special ed teacher, and this year I got a new assignment. I'm still a special ed teacher, but I'm the redirection teacher. And that means I work with kids who are identified with emotional disturbances or more severe behavior issues that are in the general ed classroom. They just need extra help to be able to successfully function in a general ed classroom.
Oh, wow. Well, so that sounds really easy.
Yeah. I'm exhausted, people.
Yeah.
I'm exhausted.
Myself, I am still employed at the U.S. Army Medical Command Headquarters at Fort Sam Houston, Texas. I work in the Program Analysis and Evaluation Office, get to play with a lot of data analytics. Been quite busy in the past 7 years. I've also finished my second master's degree, this time in statistics, from Texas A&M University, so that's a pretty big achievement. But having a lot of fun and enjoy getting up out of bed and going to work each day. And now let's go check in on our two other members of the Kovacs household, Kenneth III and Sam, and let's see what they've been up to.
Hey guys, how's it going? Right now I'm still going to UTSA. I'm studying cybersecurity there. Should be done in about a year and a half. I'll have my degree, so I'm excited about that. Other than that, I've also I'm still working at the HEB, which is the grocery store right by our house. Just a cashier there. One cool thing that's going on in my life right now is currently I'm working with one of my friends at school and trying to start an archery club at UTSA. And we're meeting a lot of potholes with that just because of trying to shoot bows and arrows on campus isn't the most safe endeavor. Other than that, one of the cooler things that's happened this year is back in January, I actually had a couple of my friends from Louisiana coming to town. We were able to go to a big convention called PAX South, which they hold once a year, and so that was great just to see them because I'd seen them last year. It was awesome to have them come over and just hang out for a while with me and the rest of my friends, and so that was a great time. All right.
In my life, I've been doing a lot of music, doing a lot of recording, experimental music, stuff you guys probably won't want to listen to as usual. And I have a studio with my two friends, and we're trying to working on my band in Senia, trying to record and set up shows and stuff. So that's really what I've been doing. That's all, folks.
Kenny's been also working at the local Office Max in North San Antonio, so if you need recommendations on a good stapler, he can help you out. Well, we also have a couple of newer members of the family.
Yes, 3 years ago, we decided to add to our family. Mommy got ready to have another baby, but instead of a human baby, we decided to get a puppy. So we found
Because puppies are so easy.
Yeah, what was I thinking? So we found a breeder in West Virginia, and we went to West Virginia to get Lily, our Newfoundland female.
Mm-hmm.
While we were there, I'll let Ken tell the rest.
While we were there, we ended up leaving with 3 Newfoundland puppies. Now, one was for another family in San Antonio, but when we laid our eyes on this guy, which we'll call Ulf, U-L-F, he was pretty impressed. So we now have 2 Newfoundland puppies roaming the house here, Lily and Ulf. And when you have 2 Newfoundlands in a room, it pretty much takes up a lot of space.
Yeah, we couldn't do 3. 2's our limit just because of the room and the tail swing.
But they are a lot of fun and they get a lot of attention at the puppy parks.
Oh yeah.
Okay, well when we come back, we're going to take you on one of our road trip journeys. We're going to go to the West Texas town of Marfa. It's not just a middle of the desert town that you would expect. It's kind of unique. And we'll do that after these messages.
is the story of a tank truck express they call the Big O. She hauls Lawson's fresh squeezed orange juice non-stop from Florida. Roll on, Big O. Get that juice up to Lawson's in 40 hours. Now the oranges ripen in the Florida sun. Sweet on the tree they stay. Then they pick them and they squeeze just as quick as you please. And the Big O leaves the same day. Roll on, Big O. Get that juice up to Lawson's in 40 hours. Now one man sleeps while the other man drives on the non-stop Lawson run. And the cold juice in the tank truck caboose stays as fresh as the Florida sun. Roll on, Big O. Get that juice up to Lawson's in 40 hours. Get that juice up to Lawson's.
Okay, now out of San Antonio, it's about a 6-hour drive west onto IH-10, past hill country and into the West Texas desert to the town of Marfa. Hey everybody, we're in Marfa, woo! Marfa, Texas, woohoo! As opposed to Marfa, Quebec, yeah. But we don't want anyone to be confused. Let's go see Marfa!
All right.
Now, if you thought Marfa was just another sleepy, one-stoplight town in the middle of nowhere, you would be missing the big picture. Marfa is a cultural center for contemporary artists with dozens of art galleries that you can visit, view, and purchase. One of its most popular art attractions is the world-famous Chinati Foundation, a contemporary art museum based in what was once an old Army Air Corps hangar. And you can spend all day touring the grounds and asking yourself, is this art or just a place to get some shade? Well, we won't be able to ask that question today because the foundation was closed during our visit. So Marfa is a fusion of small-town desert ranchers and artsy chic. There's one building here that I think captures what Marfa is really all about. Prada Marfa is a pop architectural land art project about 20 miles west of Marfa. It looks like a store, but it's not. Is it art? I don't know about that, but Beyonce liked it. So for lodging options in Marfa, they are somewhat limited, but they can be rather unique. You could rent an Airstream trailer for the night, or spend the night in the teepee. There are also real people hotels downtown, but for our trip we lucked out by staying at the Hotel Paisano downtown.
Here we are in the Hotel Paisano in Marfa. This is like my style of architecture here. If I could shrink this down and make this into a smaller version for our house, it would be my dream home. So, very nice staying here. We could only stay for one night because they were very busy in spring break and they were booked, but this was a really, really nice place. And the foods are great too.
I recommend getting reservations for a room, but when you get one, it's pretty nice. We even got a balcony with a nice view of the patio. Now on Monday, most restaurants were closed, so we just had dinner at the hotel.
Sorry, the fries are really, really good, but we decided to split the burger because it was so big and it was recommended that we do that. I mean, it was online, but I'm kind of excited about the fries right now because they are really good. Haven't had a bite for the burger yet. So.
That is a good burger. I'm glad that we split just one because I don't think I can handle it by myself. Excellent. There's one other main attraction of Marfa, a mystery that still has yet to be solved. The mysterious Marfa Lights. This is the Marfa Lights viewing station. By day, a simple rest area, but at night, people gather to catch a glimpse of these balls of light which appear to dance across the Chinati Peak Range. Alright, so now we're going to take a look at those very mysterious Marfa lights. Are they UFOs? Are they ghosts? Are they cars traveling down Highway 118? Nobody knows for sure. I guess we do know that we'll have to wait till nighttime to see. Maybe we're a little too early. We may not be able to uncover the mystery now, but we're determined to get answers tonight. This is Ken along with Melissa. You can't see us because it's dark outside. But we are actually at the Marfa site viewing, and we're looking for the Marfa lights. Because it would be really suck if we came all this way out and couldn't see the lights. And probably be suckier that we can't capture it here on my Samsung 7 phone, but we're going to look for them anyway. Those are not the Marfa lights, those are someone's headlights. Alright, this is Ken and Melissa again. It's 10:39 p.m., 22 degrees, and we still see no freaking lights. This is sounding really dumb. There's probably a DVD we could get instead. It's cold and dark. Oh, that looks like a light to me. Okay, we can go now. So nighttime in Marfa has a serene, almost zen-like atmosphere. An oasis at the foothills of the Davis Mountains, where you can appreciate taking the time to observe art, whether man-made or God-created. Finally, a quick shout out to our friends at St. Mary's Catholic Church in Marfa. Would have loved to stop by to visit. Unfortunately, nobody was there when we came by. And this concludes our trip to Marfa, Texas. A town easy to miss, but once you visit it, a town you'll never forget. Hi everybody, Ken here with 3 things you need to know before going to Marfa, Texas. Number 1, plan ahead. Most restaurants and galleries are only open Wednesday through Saturday. We happened to get there on Monday, and there are a lot of places that were closed. Not cool, Marfa! Number 2, prepare for a fusion of eclectic and eccentric. There's a lot of country folk out in Marfa, and until just 15 years ago, the arts community started settling down there and establishing a interesting mosaic around the town. They all peacefully coexist, and it's kind of fun to see the contrasts. Number 3, have fun with it. Art is in the eye of the beholder. It doesn't all have to make sense, and that's okay. Alright, so that was a pretty exciting trip over to Marfa, Texas. And that'll bring us to the end of this edition of Video Postcard.
Thanks for coming along and joining us on our journey, and we look forward to bringing you some more.
Alright, hey, everybody, do good things. Bye.
Bye.